Backstage Brew, the review.
Hey up, on this episode of Backstage Brew, the review, we're heading live and direct to Netflix because they have done it again. The dystopian follow-up to Top Boy, also starring that man Kano, is called The Kitchen and it's fierce. This time, Kibwe Tavares teams up with one of the industry's finest actors, Daniel Kaluuya, to direct. And they know how to boss a gritty drama to massive results, don't they? It's not specifically linked to Top Boy, but there's loads of similarities, including the cast, who are great. The Kitchen is set in 2044, so it's dystopian. It's a social housing complex, water's limited, they have to steal food from delivery vans to share, and every day they live in the fear of police intrusions. They even warn each other by banging pans out of their windows. It's very difficult times. It's also very futuristic, so the tech has evolved. They are monitored by police drones and they have touchscreens to make decisions, pay bills, etc. But they are on borrowed time. For Izzy, one of the residents, it's too much. He decides to get out, but a shock death brings someone very young back into his life and makes that decision a whole lot harder. Kano is so good. He's sick at showing those inner conflicts of characters, isn't he? And his character Izzy has plenty, especially when he meets his son. Very similar to Sully in Top Boy, but still rated it. Benji is played by Jediah Bannerman, and he is such a top discovery by casting director Aisha Bywaters. He is cheeky and fearless, but he also has that raw energy which gives you that feeling of loss after he had to say goodbye to his mum at such a young age. His performance is so minimal, tight, slick, and I reckon he is going to have a massive future. The final shout out today has to go to our latest breakout star, except you might know this one. This guy is called Ian Wright, the Arsenal legend and the radio host of The Kitchen, who becomes essentially the voice and personality of The Kitchen, providing those inspirational messages as Lord Kitchener, powerful reactions to each day's events, and becomes, like I said, the bedrock of the entire kitchen. Yes, he's got experience presenting for Match of the Day, but this is different. This is deeper. This is layered. I felt every word, all of the pain from every day's raids, and I loved his rich, infectious energy on the other side when it came to the music. Top debut. Overall, let's be honest, it's brilliant. The tech visuals are stunning, the performances are outrageous, but the raw vision of this is actually quite scary. At times it's like what would happen if Black Mirror met Top Boy, which was fascinating to watch, but of course in real life, we cannot let that happen, because it would be tragic. And I really hope we learn from this message.